Is it time to buy or sell Cipher Mining stock? In this video, we will explore Cipher Mining in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 18th of August, 2025, our system has identified Cipher Mining as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.48. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 27.6% since we first identified Cipher Mining as a buy candidate just 15 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.84% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 55% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 12.5% to 71 and 11%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of nearly 3%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 70.61% to positive 11.05% over the upcoming year. This would translate to a future price falling between $2.27 and $8.57. Our latest daily update for Cipher Mining includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Cipher Mining Inc. stock, after gaining 2.66%. The Cipher Mining Inc. stock price gained 2.66% on the last trading day, Monday, 8th September 2025. Rising from $7.52 to $7.72. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 9.35% from a day low at $7.17 to a day high of $7.84. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 21% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, and in total, 279,000 more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 27 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $206.16. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of stock was $8.78, and the lowest price was $1.86. Currently, the price is 12.07% or $1.06 below the 52-week high, and 49.84% or $7.67 below the all-time high on 2021-09-17, when the price reached $15.39. Cipher Mining has disclosed unaudited operational updates for July and August of the year 2025, alongside quarterly results indicating a loss of 12 cents per share, which fell short of revenue expectations. The management team is actively expanding mining capacity, aiming for approximately 13.5 exahashes per second today, with plans to reach 23 exahashes per second by the end of 2025. This development could significantly enhance Bitcoin production, provided that execution remains on course. Wall Street analysts have adopted a cautiously optimistic stance, with recent broker commentary and favorable regulatory developments in the cryptocurrency space contributing to improved market sentiment. However, the shares have experienced fluctuations in response to earnings reports and operational news. In the short term, the stock is likely to correlate with Bitcoin price movements, quarterly financial results, and key updates. A failure to meet revenue expectations or slower growth in hash rate could exert downward pressure on the stock, while achieving deployment goals or receiving analyst upgrades may prompt upward movement. Looking toward the long term, a successful scaling up of operations could enhance revenue and earnings in relation to Bitcoin. Nevertheless, ongoing losses, negative free cash flow, risks associated with execution and energy costs, along with regulatory uncertainties, create a binary outcome. significant upside potential if execution and Bitcoin performance remain strong, or substantial downside risk if they do not. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned CIFR a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of September, 2024, it was noted that Needham also gave CIFR a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 25th of September, 2024, Compass Point similarly awarded CIFR a buy rating with a hold action. Moving back to Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2024, Macquarie rated CIFR as outperform with an initialize action. Lastly, on Tuesday, the 3rd of September, 2024, Compass Point assigned CIFR an underperform rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Cipher Mining stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Cipher Mining. The Cipher Mining Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $7.68 and $6.15. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been observed, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 7.21%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is identified. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 181 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal, 55 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 56 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Cipher Mining. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $6.94 and $6.05. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Cipher Mining Inc. finds support just below today's level at $6.94. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.05 and $6.03. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 670 cents between its high and low, or 9.35%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 12.20%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Cipher Mining, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First up is the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are currently at negative 0.06. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Cipher Mining. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Cipher Mining is at $8.11. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Cipher Mining encounters its first support level at $6.94. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Cipher Mining from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by V3 Holding Limited, which bought and sold 2,400,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 45.871. In total, insiders purchased 8,383,347 shares and sold 19,846,390 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.29, reflecting a decrease of 5.62%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a high level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Cipher Mining stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Cipher Mining Incorporated stock to perform favorably in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 9th of September, we anticipate that Cipher Mining will open lower by approximately 14 cents and begin trading at $7.58. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.